Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel on LELB Society. This session I will be teaching you another unit of 1100 words you need to know, a great course book in the field of English vocabulary. To be specific, this is the cover photo of this course book. This session I will be teaching you week 27, day 3. Some flashcards, let me show you them. Vitriolic. It's an adjective which means acrimonious, severe, abusive language or remark. And invective. Invective is a noun which means actually any abusive language, any vitriolic language, any hard or let's say biting or burning language that you use to criticize somebody, to let's say castigate somebody. And besmirch. Besmirch means to defame, to destroy the reputation of somebody, to libel, L-I-B-E-L, slander. And voluminous. Voluminous means roomy, spacious, large, big, particularly of clothes and even actually a container. And enormous means huge. Bulky is big, huge. And popular, famous. These are the flashcards that appear in this unit. Vitriolic, let me see if there is any other one, because they are good to help you memorize the words. Candidate. Voluminous, amazed, invective. I think that's it, but let me see. Prodigy. Prodigy is a child or a person who is a genius, particularly at an early age. That's it. Okay, so I already explained, here it is. Besmirch, voluminous, and the last word is retrospect. Means reviewing. Usually it collocates with in. So when you say in retrospect, it means reviewing, looking backward. Okay. Right. A worthy successor. Worthy means praiseworthy, laudable, and successor means next occupant of position, next occupant of position. Okay. A successor to Beethoven was Johannes, I don't know how to pronounce this proper noun, Johannes or Johannes Brahms. Okay. Also a prodigy or a genius. He was the object of vitriolic attacks. He received so much criticism, harsh criticism, by other composers, because he was one of the composers, and maybe actually other composers were jealous of him because of the individuality or originality or integrity of his work. They heaped means insult. Heaped invective upon him. They refer to the composers, other composers. They would actually castigate or reprimanded him or impeded his progress, invected him for the intensely emotional quality. Intensely means it's an intensifier, means pretty, let's say especially emotional quality, and Germanic, it refers to Germany, style of his writings. However, it was impossible to besmirch to defame, to dim his reputation, his talents, natural abilities. Talent, natural abilities. For such a long time, means finally, in the long term. And he was soon one of the most popular composers in English. I'm sorry, in Europe. I'm sorry. I teach English a lot, so I just automatically thought that it must be English. Okay, so he was soon one of the most popular composers in Europe. He produced voluminous varieties of compositions, means a wide array, a large or vast array of compositions. Today, in retrospect, his originality is appreciated, means admired, acknowledged, and he is placed among the top romantic composers. In retrospect, because actually there has been such a long time, actually from the time that he passed away and he couldn't continue composing, so his originality and individuality is appreciated, and he is placed among the top romantic composers. Okay, sample sentences. Number 1. It is difficult to keep invective out of our discussion about the enemy. So our discussion actually tends to be hostile and full of argument, because it is difficult to keep invective out. It means not to heap invective upon each other. Number 2. One has to be amazed at the voluminous amount of information that can be stored on a computer chip. One here means everybody needs to. It means that it is really astonishing, has to be amazed at. Means one has to wonder, or it is really marvelous. So be surprised by the voluminous, means huge amount of information that can be stored on a computer chip, like DVD, CD, USB drive, and so on. The candidate tried to besmirch his opponent's record, American, record, British. Candidate tried to besmirch his opponent. I forgot to show it to you. His opponent. Here it is. Okay. Okay. The candidate tried to defame his opponent, means enemy or adversary. Okay. Adversary record or background, reputation. You see, in order to see these features on LELB Society, just visit my website at lelb.net. lelb.net. Okay, and remember that there are hundreds of posts, so just do not stay on the home page. There are different categories. We have a complete category of 504 absolutely essential words. We are in the middle, over the middle. It means that actually most part of 1100 words has been done with podcasts, and also these features, I mean annotations and flashcards, and some links that can guide you with or through other posts. There are many things just waiting for you at one click. Just visit my website at lelb.net. The domain is so simple, lelb.net, and you will not regret that. In the future, we will, in retrospect, regard today's bizarre behavior as quite ordinary. So in the future, we will regard or consider today's bizarre or strange behavior or conduct as completely usual. So our strange behavior will become normal. in the long term. The vitriolic language used by critics of the new play tended to obliterate, I forgot to show it to you, too, its good qualities. Let me show it to you. Obliterate. Here it is. Means to remove, erase. Okay. And also I just try to use the flashcards on my website as flashcards on my Instagram account, and also on my Telegram channel. Here on top of the site you see actually there are 281 English lessons on YouTube and 704 English flashcards on Instagram and Telegram. Just join our social media in order to get the most out of your English learning and the LELB society. Okay. And also the domain is here. You can easily find us on the internet. Okay. It says the vitriolic language used by critics. A critic is a person who criticizes something, usually of an artistic work or masterpiece or something, of the new play, a piece of writing or a story out of which we make films or movies or theaters or dramas, tended to obliterate or remove its good qualities. Okay. I already taught you this. And the idiom to bring down the house. Okay. To bring down the house means to cause great enthusiasm and eagerness and happiness or gladness, to entertain somebody. Popular entertainers can be counted on. It means we count on popular entertainers. We just focus on their help to bring down the house at every public performance. The meaning is so clear. Thank you very much for your attention. And here, if you have any question, you can use the comment form, and also you can focus on the links here in the tags area that appear actually in the form of links throughout the body. And also this listed, let me just zoom in here, references, key terms and footnotes. You see the indexes here, let's say chronologically ordered. If you just click on them, you will automatically go to the corresponding index in which you can access further information. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this vocab unit, and please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel in order to receive further English lessons. Thank you very much and take care.